Hello, can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Min. I am 22 years old.
Okay, Ming. So, which major have you enrolled in?
I enroll in hospitality. Yeah.
So, what initially attracted you to this major?
Uh, I really like how to say it, learning about how hotels work, how like they all operate, and I'm really interested in working in a hotel. I guess a five-star hotel in one day. So that's why I choose to go to hospitality.
Uh, well, what coursework in this major do students find to be the most challenging?
I'm not sure. Maybe hotel management because there's a lot of knowledge you have to know in there, and yeah, it's required to know a lot about human resources, managing like your employees, looking at your budget of your hotel and all of that. So yeah, I think that is the most challenging course.
Uh, so, what careers are directly associated with this major?
This major associated with, for example, you can work at airlines, you can work in like a hotel, you can work in a restaurant, you can work in a bar, club, and you can do like tour. You can be a tour guide, and then all kinds of stuff. Like there's a lot associated with this major.
So, how much time do you spend studying every day?
Um, I usually, I think this is kind of a lie, but like, I usually spend 2 to 3 hours every day to study. Not exactly, but yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ming. Hi, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course, my major.
Um, uh, can you introduce something about yourself, like your majors and your name?
Hi everyone, my name is Munan and I'm studying at Broward College and I'm enrolled in hospitality management major.
Hi, Manan. What initially attracted you to this major?
Honestly, that I plan to run my family business, so that's the most reason why I choose hospitality management to follow my plan. Yeah.
Uh, so, what do you think is the most challenging coursework in this major?
Um, Personally, that I think um, the most challenging about the coursework in student life is that about when you research of a report. Yeah, so that coursework requires you to spend much time, a lot of time to research. Um, yeah, I think that's one of the most challenging for students.
Okay, so what careers are associated with this major?
I think is tourist guide, um, tourist guide, management, or things, travel agency. Yeah.
Okay, so how much time do you spend studying every day?
Uh, Honestly, I spend more than 4 or 5 hours a day. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Ming.
Hello, can I ask you some questions?
Yes, of course.
Can you introduce a little bit something about yourself, your name, and your major?
My name is Haley, and my major is Business Administration.
Okay, what things that attracted you to join in this academic field?
When I was a child, I wanna build up a company for my mom, so I wanna follow this major.
Okay, interesting. What is the most challenging course you think in your major?
I think this is Human resources management.
Really?
Yes, because
Why?
you have to learn how to manage your employee is really hard.
Oh, yeah. And what courses are directly associated with this major?
Um, I think that after graduate in this major, every student want to be a founder or a director of a company.
Okay. Final question. How much time do you think that you need to spend studying every day?
I think that when I go to like college level, it took me about 5 to 6 hours a day to study.
Okay. Hope you the future better future for this major.
Thank you.
So can I ask you some questions?
Sure, of course.
Yeah. Please introduce yourself.
My name's Lynn. I'm a student of Broward College, and my major is IT.
Okay. Interesting. And can you tell me what things attracted you to this academic field?
Because my passion is to become a front-end developer in the future.
Okay.
That's why I joined this field.
Okay. And what courses do you think is the most challenging and difficult in your major?
The coursework that I find the most challenging is C++ because it's required me to put a lot of time and effort on doing the critical and logical thinking.
Okay. And final question: how much time do you spend studying per?
I usually spend at least like 4 hours per week.
Okay. Thank
After interviewing students in Real World Vietnam, we have already known that hospitality has the most interesting courses and assignments because it covers a variety of factors such as human resources, managing employees, and so on, and also will give students the best job after they graduate. The major it seems to require a large amount of time for students in business administration. It takes students about 5 to 6 hours a day to study. Finally, IT or software development is the most difficult major for students because they have to attempt to thoughtfully think in a logical way and also deal with many algorithms. Hi, can I ask you some questions? Can you introduce a little bit about yourself, like your name and which class are you in?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Phan Ngọc Huỳnh Phương and I'm from Speaking 3 and Writing 4.
Okay, hi Phương. So, what do you like best about your class?
That's the most difficult question, but I like it. So the first one is my teacher and then my friends. And every day I come to school, I really enjoy them.
Okay. Next question. Which subject do you think is the most difficult?
To me, writing class is the most difficult subject for me. And the reason why I feel difficult is because I have to learn so much new word and new grammar.
Okay, the last one. Which subject do you believe takes the most time to study?
As you know, always writing. It's so hard for me because I have to write many times to practice every day.
Okay, thank you, Phương. Nice to meet you.
Hi. Can I ask you some questions?
Oh, yes.
Can you introduce a little bit of yourself?
Hi, my name is Võ Trương Nhật Lam, and I'm currently studying EAP.
Okay. And which level are you studying now?
I'm in level 3 of speaking and listening, and level 4 of grammar and writing.
What do you like best in these classes?
For speaking and listening class, I like how teachers interact with the student, and she often give up some games to warm up before the class starts, so I really like that.
Yeah. About the grammar and writing, how do you feel?
I feel it's kind of difficult because we have to write 2 writing assignments every week,
Oh.
and yeah, it's kind
And-
of stressful.
And do you believe that writing and grammar is the most difficult subject of EAP?
I think it depends on each person, but for me, maybe writing is the most difficult.
Okay. And which subject do you believe that takes time most to learn?
I think it's also writing.
Okay.
I think if you want to improve your writing skill, I think I think for me, I need to spend like 2 hours or 2 hours or 2 hours for every day
Yeah.
to practice.
Okay. Thank you.
According to students' opinions at EAP levels, we can easily classify subjects into 3 groups. First, the most interesting subject for students is speaking. The reason is that they can improve their pronunciation or the way they want to express their ideas in a smart way. Writing is one of the most obstacles which students have to encounter with, and also it wastes a lot of time to study because they must write too many essays every week. It is very stressful for all students.